December 1857. Victoria loses a 20-year legal battle. Diamond bows, a necklace bearing a cross, a small crown, all departing for Hanover. A year later, the House of Garrard receives a commission: craft a replacement. 25 graduated diamonds, plus a detachable pendant holding the Lahore stone, 22.48 carats. The raw material? 28 stones lifted from ceremonial swords and insignia of orders. And then something peculiar. After its creation in 1858, the piece vanishes from view for 44 years. Why? Hold this date, December 1857. The case had dragged on for 2 decades. Lawyers pored over wills, historians sifted archives. Ernest Augustus, who'd become King of Hanover, demanded his mother's jewels, Queen Charlotte's treasures. These pieces had been kept in the British treasury, worn by queens, considered part of the crown itself. Victoria resisted, but the court ruled, surrender a substantial portion of the collection. Among the losses, 2 diamond bows, earrings, pearl pieces, the celebrated diamond necklace with its cross pendant, a corsage ornament, a small crown. Why does Victoria choose swords of all things to dismantle? 1858. The craftsmen at Garrard receive unusual instructions: extract stones from swords and useless items in the royal collection. 28 diamonds are removed from the breast badge of the Order of the Garter and the hilt of a ceremonial sword. These utilitarian objects make their sacrifice. 25 diamonds of varying sizes form the foundation. The graduation from smaller to larger creates a visual flow toward the center. In the detachable pendant, the Lahore diamond, 22.48 carats, previously set alongside the Timur ruby in another piece. Consider what becomes of the swords. The pendant's attachment allows instant release. The necklace can exist without its central stone. The pendant can serve as a brooch independently. Victorian-era cutting is designed to reveal the stone's inherent beauty. The work is complete by year's end. Before Victoria lies a necklace of 25 graduated diamonds with a substantial pendant. Grand enough for state ceremony, yet not so heavy as to burden during a lengthy service. Its next appearance comes 44 years later, 1902. Queen Alexandra prepares for coronation. Where has the piece been between 1858 and 1902? No answer exists. But in Westminster Abbey, the necklace rests at the throat of the Queen being crowned. Diamonds catch candlelight. The Lahore stone sways gently with each movement. Alexandra became the first to wear this piece at a coronation. And here begins a pattern. Each successive queen chooses the same necklace. 1911. Queen Mary at the coronation of George V. Westminster Abbey once more. The necklace at her throat once more. The stone graduation creates that same visual flow toward the central pendant. 1937. Queen Elizabeth, the future Queen Mother, prepares for coronation. But here comes a change. Who proposes removing the Lahore stone for the crown of 1937? Craftsmen carefully detach the pendant. The stone is recut. Temporarily set into the crown, the necklace loses its principal jewel. Why does the stone return to the necklace after the ceremony? Following the coronation, the Lahore diamond makes the journey back. For the state portrait by Sir Gerald Kelly and the official photographs by Cecil Beaton, the stone returns to its place. The pendant hangs from its chain once more. Diamonds throw light under the studio lamps. Then, half a century without alteration. 1953. Elizabeth II ascends. She has no coronation necklace of her own. She wears the piece created for Victoria a century earlier. The 5th coronation in succession. Westminster Abbey again. That same object at her throat again. 2002, the Queen Mother passes away. Elizabeth II inherits the necklace. Summer of 2007. It's given to Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, for an official portrait. Then Camilla shortens the piece. 40 diamonds become 31. Where do the 9 removed stones go? They might have been reworked into other pieces. They might be stored separately. There might have been a shift in the visual habits of the era. 3 possible explanations without confirmation. March 2008. Camilla wears the piece at a state banquet at Windsor Castle honoring the French president. The diamonds shine no less brightly. The shortening alters length and how it sits at the throat, but the graduation is preserved. 9 stones disappear from sight. 2023, King Charles III on the throne. Queen consort Camilla wore the legendary necklace in its updated form. The circle closes. A piece fashioned from the fragments of a courtroom defeat adorns a 5th successive coronation. 1902, 1137, 53, 2023. Westminster Abbey, light on diamonds. The pendant gives a brief movement, and the tradition continues in a new form. Will the piece be worn at the next coronation? If this journey resonated with you, note which moment stayed with you.